It was a beautiful spring day, and I was 14 years of age at the time, and decided to do my homework outside underneath a large pine tree. I was chilling there with a can of Coke, peacefully doing my homework for around half an hour, when I noticed the temperature had dropped and the birds were no longer singing. My vision began to spiral as deadly silence took over. My body began to shake like I was fueled with adrenaline, and I felt as though I wanted to run. I could feel something or someone hiding just out of sight, very close, too close. I had to go home, now. Without turning around, I picked up my half-drank Coke can along with my books and papers, as I walked slowly and calmly towards the trail entrance. It wasn't far at all, about 100 feet, but it felt like forever. My heart was pounding in my chest, and behind me I could hear the rustling of leaves as it followed me. I stopped myself from running, knowing if I showed fear, it would only make this worse. I finally made it home and broke down as I locked the door shut. I hid upstairs under the bed so nothing could see me and kept as quiet as I could as I tried messaging my dad. I didn't have signal as my house had dead zones and my room was one of them. I just had to stay here and keep my breathing muffled. Around 2 hours later I could hear the birds singing again, and I felt warmer, but I waited for my dad to come home before coming out from under the bed. I was now safe. I hadn't even noticed that it was once again dead silent, except for my dad downstairs. I glanced at the clock, and my stomach turned. It had only been an hour and my dad wasn't due back yet. As I peeked downstairs, I couldn't see anyone. Not a soul. I was still by myself. Yet somehow it had my father's voice. It wanted my